What is up, YouTube fam? So we were finally able to get the CBR back to the garage. We haven't got it running yet. We changed out all the gas and we changed out the battery, but as you are about to see, for some reason it still won't start. So, the next logical step that we believe is going on is the spark plug. So for that, yeah, the spark plugs are way in there, so we're gonna have to take the fairings off. We've removed the fairings, side fairings. You don't have to remove the nose fairings. So now we gotta take out the bottom bolt for the radiator and it'll lean forward. Once we get that happening, we'll have access here to where the coils and the spark plugs are. Right up under the frame. That's a pain in the ass to get to. And we will get to that maybe tomorrow. For now, we're just gonna leave it like this.
Tomorrow for sure.
Alright, so we continue where we left off. So yesterday we took off the fairings. Obviously you can see this thing needs a lot of tender love and care, man. Now we gotta get in there to replace the spark plugs, which we believe are the problem. So first we gotta come this way. You'll see there's a bolt right there. Gotta remove that to make the horn come down. And then we gotta take that bolt, hang on a second, and then we gotta take that bolt out in order to move the radiator out of the way so we can access the coils and spark plugs. So let's get to it. You know, I will say Honda did not make this easy. Why? I do not understand. That bolt looks like it's not coming out. Do not tell me there's a nut on the other side of that thing. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, no, that's loosening up. We're good. Alright, so we got the horn out. We'll just place it right there. So now, this bolt, which does have a nut on the other side. This bolt I should put back in that spot. Whenever you can, here, I'll show you. Whenever you can, put your bolts back in the proper spot where they came from. So that way you'll never lose them. Okay, so now the radiator, it just pops off to the left and down. Actually, that's like a bracket thing, but it does all kinds of. So in this hole here, this bracket here, but it's all chewed up. I'm telling you, this bike needs a lot of TLC. Okay, so now that the radiator's out of the way, we've got not great access, but better access to what is the spark plugs. I'm telling you, Honda did not make this shit easy. First thing first, let's see. So, first, we gotta take this off and then that out. There's 4 of these. The connector and the coil, gotta take the connectors off and then the coils out. So let's do that. God, it is tucked in right under the frame. And it's a pain because the connectors have a little thing that you have to push. Alright, so that one's out. Second one's out. I can see them from here really well. Third one's out. Fourth one is almost out. Come on. Fourth one's out. And now we gotta take out the coils. Yeah, maybe that gives us a better view. Alright. So these coils should, you may have to wiggle them, but they should just come right out. Okay. And there's your coil. Spark plug plugs into here. There's always a way to test these. That is 2. This is 3. There it is. Popped out. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. There he is. 4 coils. Now comes the hard part. So, got my 5/8 socket, and I gotta go in this hole, which is pretty deep as the coil. Grab the spark plug, wrench it out, pull it up. For that, to pull it up, we have a handy dandy magnet pen if we need it. We should go piece by piece here. Oh, that dropped way in there. See how all those like 5 inches of stuff are in the hole? That is nuts. Honda, y'all need to make this easier in the future. Alright, now we gotta finagle this thing in there. And I will say the struggle is real. Is it out? Yeah, this is only one. We gotta take it out piece by piece. Man, this ain't easy. The thing is just so packed into the frame. It's insane. What I did was I left the socket, just the socket inside. I'm gonna try to thread this through the socket and bring it all out at once, because the socket might be able to give me some leverage. And boom, we've got a horrible looking spark plug. Well, at least there doesn't seem to be oil in it, which is a good thing. It's a damn good thing that there's no oil in it, because if there was oil in your spark plugs, then that means you have a gasket inside your engine, which sucks. Alright, so that's one. Let's do the rest. Alright, that's 2 down. Look at these things. Dirty AF. They seem spaced properly, but dirty. That's those things have been in there for probably since 2004 when this bike was made. Alright, number 3. You gotta look at it. The deeper I go, the harder the access gets. See, once it breaks, once you break the seal, consequently is the toughest part. See, once that happens, you can just spin it out of there with your hand. Alright, that should do it. Now, gotta get in here and go piece by piece to remove the sockets. Got her. Alright, let's get that last one out. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Well, that's those spark plugs. All right, we got all 4 of them out. So let's compare what a crappy spark plug looks like next to a good looking spark plug. I gotta say this, I am not a mechanic. I do not actually know what the hell to look for. I know that burnt is a bad thing, and I know that oil is a really bad thing. That's what I know. Okay, so we're gonna drop 1. We're gonna drop 2. We're gonna drop 3. Gonna drop 4. Now, before I start messing with the big wrench, I'm gonna get this stuff in there and hand tighten all of them. Why? Because I can. What? I keep moving the pin magnet. Y'all ever see that meme that says how I spend my time in the garage, and it shows a pie chart, and like 90% of it is taken up by that, trying to find that tool you just had, and the rest is wrenching or whatever? Yeah, that's how my life is. So, suck it. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. 3 to go, fuck. Like I said, first we hand tighten, then we'll come back through with the wrench. Last one. Okay, now we put it back in the coils. All right, theoretically, we should be able to start this baby. All right, now that we got her running, let's put her ass back together. Alright, we are all done with the spark plugs and putting it back together. Do maintenance on this bike. Obviously needs a lot of tender love and care. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna paint the fairings. I might wrap some of them, I don't know yet. Obviously we gotta get new tires, gotta get the chain replaced, oil, we don't even know what it looks like, we'll check it. But there's a lot of things to do on this baby, but we're gonna have fun doing it. Alright, that's it. That's how you change spark plugs on a CBR600rr 2004. That's it.